For cardio, we're going to be doing windmills today, and then also alternating kicks. All right, starting with windmills. Touch opposite hand to opposite foot. Awesome. Right, we'll do alternating kicks next. All right, here we go. Amazing. All right, first thing for cardio or for lower body strengthening, excuse me, we are going to be doing some squats with calf raises. We'll do 45 seconds of this one. Then we're just going to squat, and as we're squatting, we're going to do a quick calf raise. Fifteen more seconds. Awesome job. All right. Next one we're going to do is going to be another 45 seconds. We're going to head to the wall and do a wall sit. All right, we can head to our wall. 45 seconds, just a regular wall sit. Go ahead and get down. Make sure your knees or your legs are at 90 degrees. Fifteen seconds down, 30 to go. Almost there. Keep holding it. Press your back against the wall. Five more seconds. You got it. All right, go ahead and slowly come out of it. We'll go ahead and march. We are back to cardio. All right, wheels are first. Here we go. Amazing. We'll march. Alternating kicks are next. All right, here we go with kicks. Amazing. All right, next thing for the lower body. We're gonna head back to the wall, do wall sit. We're gonna add the calf raise, and then we're gonna do the single leg RDL. 30 seconds for all of these. Holding the calf raise for about 2 to 3 seconds. All right, so you can make your way over. Sink down. Come up on our tippy toes, hold, and back down. All right, very good. March, we got our other RDLs next. Great, so starting with whichever leg you want. Keep it in line with your back. Come down, you'll feel it in your hamstring. Get my desk to help me here. Awesome, we can march, and we'll do the other leg to finish up the lower body. All right, back to our desk. We'll do the same thing, other leg. Awesome job on that. All right, back to cardio, and then we'll work on some core. Here's the windmills. Perfect. March. Alternating kicks are next. All right. Kick. So, all right, core. We're going to start with a wide side crunch first. We'll focus on one side at a time. And then we're also going to be doing our bird dogs at the desk. All right, so we're going to goalposts our arms. And we're just going to tilt to one side, firing off those obliques. Some job, march. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Eight. Goalposts our arms, other side. Amazing. All right, next thing for cardio, for dog at their desk. To extend opposite arm and leg. We'll do 30 seconds each set again. All right, so high plank angle of their desk. Wide. All right, extend and then crunch together. So we'll take a marching break. All right. Same thing, other side. Awesome job. All right, back to cardio. We've got some upper body to do. Right, here we go with windmills. Very good. All right, alternating kicks are next. All right, here we go with those. Awesome job. All right, upper body. So we're going to start with those inchworms. So crawling to a high plank on the ground, coming back up. We'll do a minute of those. If you don't want to do those, don't like touching the ground, just do wall push-ups for a minute. Then we'll do diamond push-ups to focus on the triceps. And then we'll do that hug the world one as well. All right, starting with inchworms. We have room to do a full plank, but go for it if you do. We are halfway there. One more. All right, really good job. We'll march. All right, next one, diamond push-ups. Again, gonna be a minute. We'll head over to the wall shortly. All right, so you can head over to the wall, make a triangle diamond shape with your hands, and then we'll do a minute of these. Very good. We'll go ahead and march. All right, last one for upper body is going to be that hug the world. We'll do left, right over left, left over right for 1 minute. And then we'll do one last round of cardio and stretch it out. All right, here we go. Halfway there. Very good. Go ahead and drop. All right, we're going to start to slow things down. We'll do our last round of cardio a little slower. Stretch. First off, windmills, slower pace. All right, very good. We'll do alternating kicks next. Right. Here we go. Very good. So for today, what our first stretch is going to be, we're going to do that front fold. So we can just go ahead and dive down towards our feet. Slight bend in the knee, reaching for your toes. If you can get there. Deep breathing. And let your head hang loose. Go ahead and grab opposite elbows. Let go of your elbows. Try to get a little deeper if you can. All right, and then you can slowly come on up. Very good. The last couple of exercises are going to be in our chair. We are going to do this hamstring stretch. A straight leg, toes point up to the ceiling. And we lean forward. Reach for that toe if you can. All right, you can slowly come on up, and we'll do the same thing on the other leg. All right, you can come out of there. Next one, do cross body shoulder stretch. All right, we can switch. All right, so you can let that one go. For the last minute, we are going to do nice cat-cow stretch. So you can go ahead and cat forward, chin to chest. It's arched. Come up for cow. Head up. And then we can back forward to the chest. Finally, we will cow. All right, and that will do it for today. Thank you for coming.